Welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now is Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Now a curveball misses inside. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. From the stretch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, and they get the double play at third. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now in the box, Adolis Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit out towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next to stand in is Yermin Mercedes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tatis over at second. Mercedes at first, 1 gone. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Here now is Trey Turner, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep to right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch. Nope. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the... And now, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. Next up, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box. Ryan McMahon trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Looks in. Here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Kiermaier controlling center makes the play, one out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him.
Dos tigres viendo aquí, le den un like.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Skied down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box, Yermin Mercedes. No balls and one strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Kevin Kiermaier. And now the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. In now, Adolis Garcia as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Ready now for the Marlins, Dante Bichette, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. A bouncer to the left side. McMahon's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here now is Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Babe Ruth. He bounced out last time up. Here's the pitch. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And now the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that one yanked just foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're gonna...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Debe decir yo que se vaya a contar ese tigre.
Left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Blackmon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way.
No, tú lo puedes montar, loco. Ay, Dios mío. No.
Unbelievable. At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are
¿Cómo que se
empty
llama el
here
tigre
with
para yo
2
mandar un
men out.
mensaje? ¿Con él está
Bounce it
jugando?
to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a
No, en
base hit.
PlayStation para yo mandarle un mensaje con el cortar.
To the plate now, Dante Bichette, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle
Sí,
for strike
vos que
one.
juega así.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that
No
fastball.
no se puede.
And in
Pero
on
ok,
the hands.
ya me dijiste lo
Hard
que
to do
necesitaba
much with
saber.
that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Mercedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone.
En el quinto, loco. Y el otro palo.
No,
no, que se vaya, loco. Mándale un mensaje a Hit que se vaya a cortar.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Es uno del grupo.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch,
porque la cogió.
into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Invítame tú, que tú sabes que tú tienes más suerte que yo.
Tengo 2 o no cojo esa.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
Boca.
Ya te dije.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
yo no hablo
strike
inglés,
1.
loco.
¿Otro no habla inglés? Vamos a decírtelo en español. Como Samara con la
Tries to
yuca,
drop one
su
down here, but he misses.
boca.
Strike 2.
Plátano frito.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand.
Vamos a
He's trying
ver
to
quién
get
está
the offense
conectado.
going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice
Ya
thought
te la di.
process.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he
¿Quién
ended the
tiene
4th
más
with a
juego que
punch
yo?
out, 1 away.
Jugado.
Now a flare out toward right center. Turner ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the
Vete a
play
jugar
to
con ese que está
record the
jugando ahí,
second
loco.
out. So stepping in is Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first
pierdes
at
contra
bat,
ese
so
tipo,
making
hay que
0 for
matarte.
1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses.
Ese tigre está ahí para dar punto, como él.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Cliff Lee pitches well enough to get the W. Walter Johnson was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mike DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Ivy Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Dale, yo estoy aquí.
Yo te invité ya.
Que yo estoy en el juego contigo.
Oh.
El tigre del diablo, coño.
Pues Carlos está motinado jugando a 2 manos. Está motinado jugando.
Diablo, que tú lo mataste ese tigre.
Los tigres se acuestan tarde. Ah, pues si a la vuelta, ¿es el que él vea jugando?
Yo lo estoy viendo, ahí, dile.
Oye, ahí está.
Boca, sigue rata. Skyscraper.
Shut the fuck you, Hansel. Shut the fuck you, Hansel. Sí, son está morenito pendiente. Dime, Víctor. Yo espero que tú ganes. Tú mismo te lo vas a echar encima. Bueno. Digo, cuando viene a ver Hansel te hace más carrera que tú ahí.
Como en encima el juego.
Sí.
No, somos dos, no somos...
¿Quién vio la película de... ¿Quién vio la 9? Ya salió la 9. ¿Quién la vio de ustedes? Recuérdate, van a hacer la 10 ya. Era la 9, le di en una hora más a Hansel. Hansel le di en una hora más. Una hora más. Yo estoy diciendo lo que dijo Hansel. Claro, tú no, me dices que tú no me lo dijiste. Créeme que lo que había una competencia de Jackie y bote y vaina. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa? ¿Dónde es esto? Mira aquí en Nueva York, dije, wow. Pues el Río estaba entregado, está todo el mundo calentando para el 4 de julio.
Oye, imagínate, que es un humito el 4 de julio.
Pero nada más nada de gente chequea.
Que tú me invitas vos que para el 4 de julio, que tú me das un trago.
Lo que usted diga, usted es mío, pues. Yo no invito un vaso de agua al Carlos, ese tipo no da ni idea. Es desgraciado. ¿Cómo hace esta mañana? ¿Por qué?
Boca, ponte Maverick.
Ya cogieron el Maverick.
Ya lo cogieron.
Sí, ya lo cogieron.
Popped him up. And there's the first out.
¿Y qué carta tiene?
Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch.
Yo sé.
Yo
la tengo ya.
Como en parte de
79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second.
¿Por qué? Y entonces, de mañana en adelante lo van a bajar.
Second now with one away.
Hansel, porque no es para ti. De mañana en adelante lo van a bajar, lo van a quitar de 99. ¿Cómo la vuelta?
Driven the other way and deep to the corner. A leap.
Pues, pero ¿quién es blanco y quién es negro? Digo, ¿quién es negro y quién es amarillo?
And is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. In now, Steve Finley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Guerrero takes his lead at third with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Boca, está la puerta de delante ahí, loco.
Puerta de acá.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Ven, Víctor, tira una granada por aquí.
Ahí voy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Vamos a mi carrito.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. Two gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a check.
Boca, mira, tú te vienes de drone mío.
And it's ruled strike two.
¿Dónde está tu drone?
Es lo que.
Ya lo vi. Sí, está arriba, la ventana.
Lo viste.
Sí.
Ahí te lo voy a dejar. Me dice cuando vaya para la ventana.
Está en la otra ventana, Venga, está aquí. Ahí, ya lo mataron. Ya lo mataron. Revive ese palomo, ayúdalo.
Skied into straightaway right. The shed is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, number
2. Hay uno arriba, la ventana,
Vito,
ventana aquí.
Here.
Espérate. Está por
Now
abajo.
the pitch.
Me dice bien por arriba.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Está abajo.
Got him. So next to hit is Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Está arriba, Vito. Cuidado, la ventana aquí.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Cuidado.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's all set for the start of the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
Entra por aquí, Víctor, y trata de hay uno adentro, Víctor, el tipo está adentro, entra. Está plantando, yo creo. Ay, lo mataron.
2 strikes now.
Y este animal no, yo lo marqué, loco, se lo marqué.
Míralo ahí.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer.
Loco, se lo marqué, Boca.
Even at 2-2.
Imagínate.
Oh, and it's not
no, yo
often
soy
you see a guy like
de
that
Cotuí.
flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So now Carlos Santana, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Santana is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Down the third baseline, scooped up, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled off. And another foul ball.
I knew.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alfonso Soriano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oswalt, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty, I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy.
Tengo uno conmigo aquí.
He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Finley stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Oh,
He's got a base open.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
La Valkyrie con mouse and keyboard está fuerte.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Está en la calera.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Izquierda.
Mira, diablo, y no lo maté ahí también a este.
Tú lo mataste.
Sí, no, pero al otro fue el que me estaba disparando. A este. Mira, de que no lo maté, Víctor. Yo le disparé a los dos.
No, cayó.
You can really tell
El tigre me dio una matada, mira.
Right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alfonso Soriano goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Soriano is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
No
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3,
high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Trout, and a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Into the box now, Steve Finley. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1.
Vale, pero estos tigres tienen Mew hasta por el culo, la crema, ¿y qué?
Solo Mew que hay, loco.
Coño, vale. Donde quiera que uno tire el carrito un poco tenemos que ganarle esta por lo menos. Mira ese mamahuevo de nuevo, vale.
No, él lo está haciendo de maldad, porque ya, loco, 3 veces en una row, 3 veces.
¿Y dónde fue que él le dio? La ventana salió de abajo. Yo creo que él no está chivateándolo.
Me lo está diciendo o lo sabe.
Uno de los dos.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider. Good for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So here is number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the... And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Next to hit, Dante Bichette. First pitch on the way. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
If I'm standing on the mound right now, I'm not feeling too confident about where I'm locating my baseball. If it's getting pushed out for power the other way, you would have to think he's going to have to come inside at some point and try and tie this guy up.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2-1, güey.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Throw won't get him. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in is Chipper Jones. The potential tying run for him at third base. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk from the stretch. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next up is Carlos Santana. Grounded out in his last at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Bichette has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.